What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. And this is exclusively on my gaming channel. So if you're not watching my gaming channel, you ain't gonna see this. But I'll leave a link for you to subscribe to my gaming channel at the end of this video, man. Because I think from going from here forward, I'm going to be posting any playthroughs or video game reviews and everything relating to video games on this channel only. I don't think I'm going to be putting it on my main channel anymore. So if you're not subscribed to my gaming channel, please subscribe. Anyway, now that we got all the technical stuff out of the way, man, let's talk about Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, man. This is a brand new game, man, and I got the opportunity to play it, to play a beta maybe 6 months ago, and now the game is finally out. And you know, you can upload gameplay from the beta or talk about the beta. You can only share your feedback with the the uh, the the people that are doing quality testing at the studio. So now I'm allowed to finally talk about it and dive deeper into the story mode and stuff like that. So Marvel talking Fighting Souls. Uh, it is it's a it plays very much like Marvel versus the Marvel vs. Capcom series or any crossover game in that genre, man. But it looks very good. The art style is kind of comic book esque and cell shaded. Um, and it's the gameplay is very easy to pick up and very easy to learn. And but unlike Marvel vs. the Marvel vs. Capcom series, this this game focuses on team play as those games do, but each team has a leader, and there are four teams in the game. Starting now, I believe they're going to add more, and those teams are the Fighting Avengers, which consists of Captain America as its team leader, Iron Man, Hulk, and Black Panther. Then you got the Knights of Doom. You got Doctor Doom as your team leader, of course, Magneto, Green Goblin, and Carnage. And then you have okay, no, five teams. I'm sorry. So then you have the Unbreakable X-Men, which is led by Storm, and also features Wolverine, Magic, and Danger. And then you have the Samurai Outriders. Excuse me. Essentially the Midnight Suns, but except with Loki on there, Ghost Rider, Blade, and Deadpool, and Loki, like I just mentioned, and then finally the Amazing Guardians, Spider-Man as your team leader, Star-Lord, Ms. Marvel, and Penny Parker, which is Peter Parker's daughter in the comics. So nice to see her make her first full video game appearance in this type of series. But yeah, no. So the story mode is essentially they're all interconnected. So if you're beating the story mode with one team, the story is pretty much the same. It doesn't change throughout the depending on the team that you're playing with. So basically, you are trying to save the world from Champion, a very powerful entity, and his mouthpiece, the promoter, and basically, you use You use different members of each team, depending on who you play with. Out of the teams I just mentioned, you use different members of the team to accomplish different missions in the story mode, and then uh, what you do, like obviously the story, like you have battle objectives, which may require you to perform a certain move or a certain command in order to you don't need them to progress, but you do get trophies for each. It helps you with your game progress. You don't necessarily need it to progress the story, but it will help you if you're trying to attain a platinum trophy in the game. So definitely just do the battle objectives. But yeah, no, it's very very easy to pick up and play. And then champion has three forms, so you're going to be fighting him three times each time that you make it to champion. And you know, some aspects of the game may require you to use certain characters. Some levels of the game may ask you to use certain team members, but essentially, when you're facing champion, you can switch back and forth between any team member and team up to defeat champion and the promoter. So yeah, yeah, and the cutscenes are a mix of comic book panels and story and I don't know. I don't know how you call it. Not hand drawn, but and live action. There you go. Live action. So you got comic book panels and live action with full voiceovers in the story mode. So definitely very very fun story mode to play, man. And my team, of course, is the Samurai Outriders with Deadpool, because Deadpool's interactions in the game with the rest of the roster are absolutely hilarious. And and yeah, that's just Deadpool. I'm just a huge fan. But yeah, definitely pick it up. Pick it up now. It's available on PlayStation 5. Yeah, definitely check it out, man. If you're a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom and crossover video games where one universe fights another, you'll definitely enjoy Marvel Token Fighting Souls. But yeah, check it out. Anyway, that is gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And of course, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.